Welcome to M.A.J's in the house. The place to go to get the news and information you can use, as well as get some information that is utter nonsense, but will bring a smile to your face. Why? Because that's what we do. Ladies and gentlemen, M.A.J.C starts now.
M.A.J.C.
Yeah, hey everybody, how y'all doing? And welcome to another episode of M.A.J.C. I saw you, Jennifer. We are back with a full house now. So we're going to take a moment and go around and introduce ourselves.
Malika.
April.
Jennifer.
D. Evans, I'm back, shouting. We're going to chop it up now. We're going to chop it up.
There, you tried to run out there again before Jennifer pulled back sick. I saw that. Yeah. And Chris. And as always, if you enjoy our podcast, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. Also, take advantage of that QR code that is on every video. And if you have any questions or you want to contact us about anything, even sponsors, be sure to hit us up on cartgapodcast@gmail.com. That is CARTGA podcast@gmail.com. All right, how's everybody doing?
I'm making it.
We are making it.
Let me tell y'all something. I think I hit every red light coming here. My GPS said that I will be here at 5:45, and after that, it just changed on me to like 6 o'clock. I'm like, everybody and their mama out today.
And Chris, don't forget about it. All these folks out here on Cyber Monday shopping, so there's more folks on the road today.
Yeah.
Why are they shopping? It's cyber. It's supposed to be online, I thought.
Well, yeah, but I think you can buy it online and go and
Yeah.
pick it up. So, I don't know.
But there's this huge controversy about Target's swag bag
Oh,
The
yeah.
what?
with the Black Friday. All the people are so mad at Target. Like
Why? What
they're
happened?
like
They
they're-
look like some bunch of bullcrap.
They have so much hate. Like people, the way they advertised it was like big. There was like a big ticket item and like 10 of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember reading that.
And you got like a nice bag full of goodies, but you didn't know what it was. And
Yeah.
they were like AirPods. Blah, blah, blah. They got a pack of nerds,
Uno cards.
Uno cards. There's like 2 other things.
Yeah, I just see
Like,
Uno card like
I don't
kid
know.
stuff, like
It was
little
something
kitty
like
stuff.
hand sanitizer and like
So stocking stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, that you can get like in the $1, $2
Yeah.
section, you know. Like it was nothing. However, the #1 Black Friday store like is Lowe's.
Oh, wow. What's
They
that,
gave
Lowe's?
away the 5-gallon buckets to the first 50 people. And I mean, it had tools. It had like 2 screwdriver sets, like a drill set, all the paintbrushes, all this stuff. And then you had a coupon for, I don't know, 20 or 30% off. And then like 10 of those people, there was a golden ticket winner and they won a $2,000 appliance of their choice
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
at every Lowe's.
There you go, Lowe's. That's how you
Wow.
do it.
That's how you do Black
Like,
Friday.
But
That's
like,
how you get the
it
folks
was
to
like
fighting
the
again.
5-pound bucket with the lid. Like, it had the lid screwed on and you had to like, so I mean, it was really cute.
Yeah.
So So Lowe's actually gave stuff away that could actually be gifts for somebody else or keep for yourself. But Target gave
very
away.
useful stuff. Like,
Yeah.
all useful stuff that you're going to use eventually in your house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but Target gave stuff away that don't even qualify as a stocking stuff.
No. You could go to the Dollar Tree and buy it.
Mm-hmm.
It was terrible.
It was horrible. I seen it. I was like, ooh, I
not-
should go out there. No, that would have been a waste of time.
It's my first
And I mean,
time hearing about
people-
this.
Luckily, we're here and we didn't have snow, but people up north, like Michigan, where they were getting that huge storm, they were in that storm for like 6 hours. Now I know that's like your own choice or whatever, but people thought they were doing
Getting
it.
something.
The payoff was going to outweigh, the misery for a couple hours. And when they got something only worth like $4 total, they're not happy.
That's crazy.
But the thing is, the major stores been doing that for years. Oh, the major stores been doing that for years, so you can't get mad at them, you know what I'm saying, for doing it.
No, but
See,
the
I like-
advertisement was like, they was like false
Yeah,
advertisement.
they made it seem like
They
you
made
getting
it seem
a
like you
lot
were
of good
getting,
things.
like a ninja
like
mixer.
this bag is going to be full with all kind of nice goodies.
Yeah, and it wasn't. Like, it was, they're mad for, they felt like they were haggled or whatever. Like, I don't know, blindsided. I don't know what you call it, but yeah, misled.
Yeah, misled.
But no, that's like all the big things online besides the Tokyo fire and the shooting.
Oh wow.
I think there's 2 now.
It take cooler to game say misled on it, baby. Well, Jesus, I didn't even hear anything about that. But shoot, when did this happen? This happened Friday, right?
Yeah.
Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Friday.
Shoot, I didn't hear nothing about that. That is crazy.
Like, it made the news.
Well, I don't know what I was doing.
Which I'm thankful that that's what the news is, and it's
Yes.
not, you know. But I'm just like, people are making such a big stink about it
Yeah.
that the news got involved. The news picked it up.
Yeah, that ain't even recession boy stuff right there. All right. Well, that was good stuff there, Miss Jennifer. All right, so Miss Jennifer started us off. Anybody got anything else y'all want to talk about?
No,
Really? April?
I've been working.
Yeah. You almost done with your
I hope
schoolwork for the week,
golly,
right?
Yeah, it's gotta be done. Not done yet.
Well, I just had a birthday past a couple weeks ago.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, happy belated birthday. But do you celebrate your birthday, man?
I don't celebrate no pagan holidays.
Your birthday's a pagan holiday?
Yeah, if it's not.
Yeah, that's about the only one, but I ain't do nothing.
You get older, you don't do nothing.
I was
Happy
like,
to be alive. I guess. Like I made another year.
well, to be honest with you, I'm with him on that. I am with him on that. I mean, just to be able
I just
to
want to take a
wake up.
nap. That'd be nice.
You know what I'm saying? I was happy that everybody sent me happy birthday texts. I'm like, oh, appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
I don't need nothing, you know what I'm saying? Just send me a text, you know what I'm saying?
Just
But
acknowledge you, huh?
No, he called you back all right if you send him a birthday text. He made
Well,
sure.
because then I call the cell phone's a phone, not a text machine. So while you texting, you just call.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can say happy birthday. I appreciate it. Bye. We like that quick, like a text. Look,
So, like, while everybody was celebrating Thanksgiving, what was you doing?
well, I had some family calls. Like, come on by here. We ain't doing nothing. Hey, dude. I was out there. I got out there at my cousin's house. Pee Wee, my cousin, on our mama's side, Davis. And I got out there about 7:30 that morning.
Mm-hmm.
Helped with the turkey, smoked the turkey, and man.
So didn't you celebrate it?
Yeah, you did.
I mean,
I just ate. You know what I'm saying?
that's
you
all
shot
we.
food?
What's all we do? We're not
Shot
singing
food,
songs
watch
or
football.
throwing a party or.
Just pull your mic closer to you.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
not what we're doing. We get together, we cook, and we eat. That's it. We're not. We no whole hand, no singing. We ain't doing none of
You
that.
ain't doing the Grinch like Bahudore at
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
yeah. So I mean, I don't think it's considered a pagan holiday either. Though.
Yeah.
It's not on the list.
I don't think it
You go by Christmas.
Christmas, I
Yeah,
think
Christmas
it
is.
is. It's definitely a
Easter,
pagan. So-
Christmas,
so
Halloween,
basically you
New
think
Year's
about-
Eve, Valentine's Day.
What you think about this?
What?
So you celebrate genocide?
Slaughter the Indians Day.
Yeah.
Somebody had made a report online. They said that just as many turkeys are killed in a year, almost as much as the people that got slaughtered, that killed on for Thanksgiving. You know, so I don't know how accurate that is. This is something I heard. I don't know how true that is either. But, you know, hey, the internet don't lie.
AI does. It doesn't know everything.
I don't know now.
AI is getting
Hey, I don't know.
ridiculously crazy.
I don't know now. Some of the stuff I be hearing about Chat TV, whatever how you say it. I'm
Yeah.
like, they're the thing speaking some good stuff.
It does, but being in school now and people using
Can't
it,
use that and stuff.
no, you can't use it. They don't want you to use AI. But the times that I've done, or when I look up something, AI pops up first. A lot of times it's wrong. I was like, who is AI? Because they don't know everything. I have not used the chat thing yet.
The Chat GBT.
Yeah.
I haven't played around with it
I
that
ain't
much.
played. I just seen people online on YouTube playing around with it, and I was
Yeah.
like, man, this is some
It seems like,
the
but
different
like
voices.
my CIO has ChatGPT, and it seems like it's the functionality of you having it for free and the paid version is two totally different things.
Because I think like the free version, you gotta read everything, but
Yeah.
the paid version, it'll
The
talk
paid
to you.
version will do everything.
Yeah.
Like it'll say who in this. You can ask ask ChatGPT who in this room has on a hat, and it'll probably say my name.
Oh,
So
no, that's creepy.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
forget now,
creepy.
you know what I'm saying?
I use the
Everybody,
AI
everybody's
overview
being
more
watched.
Yeah.
in
I
Google.
don't like it in my house.
You say, hey, what you using?
Well, you
I
got it
use
right there on
the-
your phone, and
It's
your
called the
computer
AI
good.
overview. When you
You
Google,
ain't
it's
got your
at the
camera
top.
covered.
Yeah, no, my camera's not covered.
That thing always
so-
like
but then
condenses stuff or
It
can make
listens,
lists
that I
for
do
me.
know.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as
I use that.
watching, I'm like, I don't want that either.
So what you think about Alexa then? I would never get one of them.
Them seem creepy too.
What?
Alexa.
The Alexa.
Oh yeah, no.
Alexa, boy,
don't
good,
have
I don't
them.
mind. I've seen people say, like, heard the man was getting it on, they actually say, how does that feel? What?
Yeah.
It took me getting threatened to get a Ring doorbell because I'm so against like all that stuff. So I was like, I need to get a Ring.
You got a house
It
or
will always
apartment?
be in my mind now.
A
Well, you
big
ain't got no
house, too.
cameras around your house or nothing?
The
Now I
ring,
do. I got a Ring.
The ring has a
I'm
camera.
talking about like all the way, like at my
No.
parents' house, we got cameras all the way around the house, at my parents' house.
No.
You didn't.
Put like this, before
You
you
didn't
play,
come
play
out
like this,
there.
when you pull up, go past the fence,
It's a little.
it ring a doorbell inside the house to let somebody know you outside.
My mom, I was actually gonna.
Then when you get on the carport, there's another one. You got the car, it rings too. Then you
So
try to
you
go
know
to the
that
front
you're
door,
right there
it's
by the
another one
door.
that rings.
Now you just telling everybody all your secrets. Now we gonna get able to get in.
Look, we don't live there. It's our dad's house.
So that's all that matters. My mom was I was actually thinking about getting her a ring for her house until she went to visit one of her friends, and something, you know how it lets you know, it'll say dong dong, someone is detected at your front
Yeah.
door. Mama said she went out there and wasn't nobody out there. She said, no, I don't want one of them.
Mine doesn't. I don't have the thing that makes the noise.
In
I
the
just
house?
have the app.
Yeah, I just got that out.
So I just get someone's at your front door or whatever.
Yeah, because my mom is not tech savvy
Yeah.
at all. If I was to get her one, it would have to be the one that would talk. So, but
Well, it's
it
usually a
creeps her.
snake or a
Yes, that's all
I
I
had a squirrel last week. I had a squirrel that came and visited, and I'll get like my hummingbird feeder. I have it there so it'll get them sometimes.
Squirrel was
Yeah,
showing you
just-
his nuts.
Just the littlest thing
he was.
sometimes will
Had one in
make
his
it go
mouth.
off.
Yeah, we used to have a camera at the school, and I actually thought I had a ghost in there, but it kept being the light from cars flashing in. That thing was alerting me every time it happened. I had to turn it off.
So do y'all believe in ghosts? There you go. There's a question.
Believe in ghosts.
You think
Spirits?
ghosts are real, spirits are real, whatever you want to call them.
I don't know if I believe in them, but I am scared of them.
I do. I believe him.
I do too.
Not the pagan ghost, though, right? No. I'm just messing.
April?
Yes, I do. I believe in ghosts.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, I'm very scary. That's why I can't watch no more scary movies no more.
Why are you scared?
I guess I really got scared when I was pregnant with my first kid, and I was in the bathroom and I seen something. So I was like, why is Jerry just up with me while I go pee? Like, what is he doing? Just staring at me. And I was like, Jerry, and he was in the bedroom still in the bed. He was like, what, you okay? I was like, what was that? Just looking at me while I pee. I was like, oh yeah, we got night lights in the bathroom and everything. I was like, I was done.
Would you say ghosts and entities are the same thing?
Spiritual stuff. Like, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
The name.
The
I feel
name.
like the entity, a ghost. Yeah, I think
I
they're
think
about
there's
the same.
different levels.
Okay.
I think there's like the spirit kind of form. I guess I would say it was different. But then there's like entities, which I think more of like demonic. Like that's the ones that scratch you and like
Ain't got time for
can
that.
do physical things.
Actual physical harm.
Yeah, but there are, I feel like of course, I think we're always surrounded by like angels or whatever you want to call your people, spirit guides, whatever. So, and I think those are separate. So there's different ones.
Yeah, I mean, the only time I actually felt like I experienced anything like that is when I was dealing with sleep paralysis, and that's when I recently learned that was what it was called when you just can't move, because for some reason
You
it's,
got a hank on you.
yeah,
I had that happen to me twice in my whole life. That's why I never sleep on my back. If I sleep on my back,
that's it.
I mean, that sounds
I'm sitting there. All thing I
terrifying.
can do is move my eyes. I'm sitting there like.
They say you're
like
supposed to
the
pray.
last one I had, I was in high school. And my mom can't turn the light on. I'm talking about every time I get up for school, get ready for school. I'm just laying in bed on my back like I'm hollering for my mama. Nothing coming out. I'm sitting there just moving my eyes. Then something just close your eyes.
I think
I close my eyes. Then it like something just snapped.
Yeah, I think when you have sleep paralysis, I think your mind really gets to the point where it plays tricks on you, where you actually say, I think I see something, and then you actually start seeing something. Because I'll never forget when I suffered from it one time. I was like, and I just got finished watching this movie called Mama. It's about the two little girls that was in the woods, and this little thing was in the woods taking care of them and wanted to get the girls back from the mama. You seen it before? That,
I ain't seen it.
and
That's a current one, ain't it?
no, it's about 2000
Snake
something.
one.
But all I know was that I could have swore I saw her and she was moving like this, and all of a sudden her hands went out and she just started moving fast toward me. I farted so loud.
Wow.
From
You are
that,
really nervous.
I was done for it. I had to check the sheets. I didn't know I was able to finally start moving.
I don't know. The scaredest, I think I've told y'all this. The scaredest I've ever been in my entire life was when I was in high school and I was dating a guy that lived in the Civil War hospital. Like
Something coming to one of
his
you,
house.
Harley?
Yeah. And so,
They still got the bullet holes in that house. They
Yeah.
can't cover the bullet hole because
no,
it's historic.
and the blood stains won't come out of the
You think I'm finna
wood.
stay there?
They've
There's
sanded
some
it.
people standing there now.
They sand it and everything, and the blood comes back. The red stain comes back, no matter what they
It's like
do.
the cartoon.
The if you
haunted house.
hang up any
no.
flowers, like any frames with flowers in them, they get knocked down. But any male frames, a guy, they stay up, and any animal pictures stay up.
So that's why they got all them sheeps. And
But there's so
sheepdog.
many unknown soldiers buried in the backyard. That's the scariest I've ever been when I was there one night late, and I got this whole feeling. And the Alatoona Pass is right there where the battle was.
No, I'm good.
In Columbus, I used to walk from my grandmother's house to home, and the way I would take was actually like on a railroad track. But come to find out that railroad track was like a burial area for like slaves back in the day. And I'll never forget that I was walking and the news crew was out there, and it was an interview, and they were like, well, do you, hold on, I'm gonna tell you. They was like, do you walk this trail all the time? I said, I walk it a good amount. It was like, did you know that this was a burial site for like slaves back in the day? No coffins, just sheets. I said, no, I didn't. And then they said, so you never noticed that hand sticking up over there in the trees over there, did you?
What the?
Yeah. Apparently it was the ground shifted, and
There was a bone hanging.
Yeah, the wrap that was shifting up like this, and the bone hand was popping up out the ground, just like that. And I never noticed it. And they was like, I said, was
And
it still?
how old is this burial ground? Like, that doesn't even seem scientifically possible. They might should have investigated that.
I don't know. I was like, well, I mean, it was
Maybe
kinda-
they was trying to scare you.
maybe. All I know is
that
that
was
it worked.
creepy.
It worked. All right, Jennifer, way to bring all the creepy stuff here.
let's move
Hallelujah.
on. Like,
You know. See, told y'all Halloween
What kind
something.
of satanic rituals do y'all like? No, I'm just kidding.
None. You say none.
None.
Well, we sacrificed a lot of chickens.
Turkeys too, apparently.
I'll take down a sacrificial chicken. All right, so cool job, Miss Jennifer, bringing up all that creepy stuff. All right, so anybody got anything else before we go and get into my nonsense?
Let's get into it.
All right, so remember the story that I had told y'all about, it was last week where the woman called her friend told her kids got killed, from breaking in somebody's house. Apparently, this whole suing for that kind of stuff is a trend right now.
Yeah, I think I seen somebody else.
Yeah, because didn't I send it to you about the one guy who was trying to steal power?
Yeah.
And got electrocuted. And apparently that shock shot him like almost 10 feet away from where he was. And he died. And now the family is trying to sue the electric company.
That's such bullcrap.
Yeah, and they actually tried to sue the electric company.
Well, you shouldn't have been trying to steal it.
I mean, I feel like that's like when your mom, you're growing up, she's like, don't do this or this is gonna happen. Don't do this or this is gonna, and you just don't listen and you touch the iron and you burn your finger.
Totally.
Like,
So now
There's
you
a
go.
whole video of them.
you found out.
What's the whole thing? F around and find out.
Yeah. Well, I've seen that with the porch thing too, where like the porch pirates or whatever, they'll put like
the
glitter
bombs.
bombs or whatever. And then somebody got paint all over their car and
And
their
they got
clothes, and they're like, "I'm suing you for this." Da-da-da. I'm like, "You're stealing my package." Like, I don't understand how any judge would rule in their favor.
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
know
you
if it's
came to my porch.
I don't know if it's AI, but it's a lot of them things out like
Yeah.
that.
I
out there.
know.
I don't know, and they
It's
are
funny.
all hilarious.
So that's what you get. That is what you get.
They are. They love the blue and the pink, don't they?
But like, what is so fundamentally wrong with you to think that it would be okay to be mad at that person or that situation enough to like do a legal matter over it? Like, what is wrong with you morally?
People just try to sue for anything, and then what that say about the lawyers that actually back that up? It's like, yeah, we got a
Oh,
chance.
they're
to
just
sue.
looking for money. They're just looking for
All
the
of them are
paycheck.
just looking for money.
Everybody just craving it right now, so they just doing any little thing they can to try to get some money from some of them. Some of them don't even want to go; they just hope for some kind of a settlement.
So you
Well,
get
that wasn't going to
up
be a settlement. You're stealing.
But the guy who I was telling y'all about that got electrocuted, the judge actually entertained the whole conversation, and the woman was just like, he didn't have to get electrocuted for trying to steal the electricity. She even saying steal.
You don't have to try to steal
I mean,
it.
he just tried to steal electricity. He shouldn't have got shocked for it. And then they showed the video. The dude had an axe. He chopped the cable.
Oh my god!
Because he was trying to steal copper.
Because he was,
I
yeah,
remember.
that's what it was. He was trying to steal
I was
copper
like,
and got
electricity
electrocuted.
and an axe.
Okay, yeah,
He
that's what it was.
deserves, let's take out the weak link.
I apologize. It is not electricity. My baby's
All right,
right.
they-
It was copper.
You call that dude a crash dummy.
We don't want that
He
one
crashed in.
making
Yeah,
other
crash.
He
ones.
was just trying to steal copper. He wasn't expecting to
He
get
must been
electrocuted.
geeked up on milk.
Who
Something.
knows? Who knows? All right. Well, I had to throw that one thing out. I got some more stuff, but we pretty close to the halfway point. Miss Malika, you have any random facts for us?
Yes, just a little bit.
It's now time for your head to explode from the new knowledge with Malika's random facts. What you got for us?
So, the strongest muscle in your body is what?
Your tongue.
It is.
I know.
So, what does it do?
A lot of things.
What does it do?
A lot of things.
It
Well, since you asked me.
It's like a muscle though, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it
Yeah.
is. It's a muscle.
Let me go down the
The
alphabet.
tongue itself muscle, it contains at least 8 different muscles, which I had no idea. that
I
many
knew.
muscles. No.
I didn't.
Which are intertwined by creating a very flexible matrix. The strongest muscle in the body
Give you that
is
Leo.
responsible for lifting up the jaw. What's that? Masseter?
Sure thing.
Yeah. So ants take
Like,
a
moving
rest
on.
for around 8 minutes in 12-hour periods. So they just keep moving.
Wait, what did you say?
Ants.
Oh, I thought you said rat. I'm sorry.
Well, you
Dance.
think
Say
about
that
it.
again.
Think about the queen. If the queen don't let them take breaks, she gonna get sued. You know what I'm saying?
They
Go
gotta-
sue the queen at.
They gonna
They
sue.
got a whole life to live though. That's probably like 80 years in ours if they do like the rest break is like a birthday or whatever. You know?
Yeah, I could
like,
see that,
So they're
yeah.
like, we gotta live for the moment. We're not gonna be here long.
No.
Oh, J.G.
8
Entworth.
minutes and 12 hours. Like, I gotta keep moving.
Mm.
What is, you should know this one, Jennifer. I would have never guessed it. What is the shortest complete sentence in the English language?
Hey.
It's a sentence.
Oh,
The shortest complete sentence.
I am.
Yes.
I was gonna say that next.
Sure.
I
I was gonna say what's happening.
Oh, God.
There's like a quote with the I am.
What's happening?
therefore.
I like that one.
I don't know. There's a whole like thing, but I know the one he's like I am.
What?
So, Coke had a different color.
Although I didn't know which Coke we were talking about.
No, not the
No,
drugs.
real
You know the other color?
Coca-Cola is their main color is what color?
Red.
Red.
It was
They had
blue.
another color, and it was originally green.
Green.
Well, all the bottles were green.
Stop. No. Go sit down.
It said.
I think that's in the museum when you go. Like you can
Oh, you
see
go to
the
World
green
Coke?
label or whatever.
Yes.
I ain't been a World Coke since I was little.
But then they gave it to Sprite, which is part of
Yeah.
Coca-Cola. So.
Sprite got it.
The
But then you
red
would
is
think
more noticeable on
Yes.
the shelf.
eye-catching.
I don't know if you noticed, but when we went on our cruise, when we made a stop, they actually had Cokes in green cans. And from what I remember, from what I was seeing, it's because it's actually made out of pure cane sugar.
Yeah.
So that's why I think that maybe that's the
what I'm
reason
saying.
why.
And it's got different taste to it too.
Yeah.
See, our Coke is really nasty for you.
Well, it's bad because of that
If it
high
cleans your
fructose.
toilet,
First of all, if you can put it on the battery, that's when I stopped drinking. When my daddy did that, I was like, ain't no way I'm supposed to be drinking that.
Yeah.
It can dissolve a fingernail in 4 days,
Ain't no way you're supposed to drink that. No.
but it's so
But it makes it so bad the earth don't dissolve the fingernail.
so do you think Coke should still make it with the other stuff or go back to cocaine? Because it originally
Yeah,
started
well,
with
really,
cocaine.
I bet it'll
So
sell
I'm
like
saying,
hell.
it's so bad
See,
now,
but back then-
which one?
But back then when they used the cocaine, the dentist was using it.
oh, I know,
For Novocaine, like
Yeah.
to numb your mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is just all bad.
That's what Ali Sadiq said his dad did to him when he had a toothpaste. Just rubbed some on there. He said his whole side of his face went numb.
Can't feel my
But
face.
some
I
of
bet
that stuff,
we'd have more energy if we drank one.
It'll sell like crazy too.
I don't know. I've never done
Yes,
cocaine,
I like-
so I don't know. But everything I see is people get really skinny and then they like go and go and go and go
For days. It seemed
Yeah,
like they just
Not
they
all of
rave for days or whatever. I don't know.
Talk about Coke is it.
Not all of them. They don't. Some of them get like paranoid. Some of them they be up for days, but they're
That'd
paranoid.
be my luck. I'd have like an anxiety, paranoid
Yeah, I know
attack.
this.
I'd be in the corner rocking like, oh my god.
No, I knew this one guy.
It'd be like that was the one time I ever
he
did
was
it.
paranoid. You know what? What's that? The brake clips over there by Target. He broke in there. He was butt naked. Said he was on fire. Destroyed the place. Tried to put himself out.
no.
And he showed me the war. He showed me the wounds on his leg, body, everything.
Wow.
Was he on? He's on cocaine,
He was snorting powder.
not meth.
Nah, it was. He told me this story. I'm looking at it. He's like, "You don't believe me? Look at my scars I got." I'm talking about like some deep cut glass.
So he
He
just
ran
Richard
through the
Pryor
door. He
himself.
said they got him on camera. He butt naked
Thought he was Hulk.
on fire. And he said he ran through the glass
What
door.
you say? Everybody was the Hulk.
He got in there. I'm like, dang.
Let me tell you something. When you think you're on fire, the first thing you want to do is be naked.
That's it.
I'm gonna stop dropping roll.
Oh, he was doing.
Brain.
Yes.
And do you know I don't teach that?
They
Be
don't
naked.
teach that. I don't think anybody does.
I'm like, how do people know that now? Because we all know and we're
Yes.
passing it down.
Yes.
Sorry, random thought.
Man, we learned that in school.
Yeah,
though.
we learned it in school,
'Cause
but
we had-
nobody talks
Yeah.
about
we
it
had
during
the
fire
fire-
safety.
Yeah,
we had
but
the
I'm
fire-
saying, as a teacher,
we had
I
the-
have
we had the-
never taught that.
We had the fire chief come to school teaching. This is back in elementary.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where we are.
Well, we don't do
It's,
the fire pre-K does. I don't know if they do stop drop. I have to ask. Just
I haven't
have no
seen
idea.
it because we've taken our kids to the little When
do
they
got
had
one.
the firemen. I don't think they said
I do got one question for y'all teachers that's in here.
Yes.
What?
Do y'all still do that when a tornado come outside in the hallway,
Yeah.
put your hand over your head?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Backs to the wall now.
They alternate. I feel like they
We
alternate.
I-
only do backs to the wall.
I remember when I was little, they do that. Don't put your hand back down.
Oh yeah. Now this year is the first year we've done backs to the wall, and I'm so thankful. You know how many butts I've seen
Yes.
in crack attack? Oh my gosh.
So uncomfortable.
It's not a good drill for the teachers. Code red where they're like, get quiet for a couple minutes. Yeah, that's a good one for the teachers.
I wish that
Get your
worked for
little
my
quiet
group of
break.
kids, but no, I was like, we're gonna get fouled.
Whatever, y'all you need to practice how bad you can shove them out the back door. Because that's how you're gonna save, y'all gonna have to run out the back door. Like, that's your only hope.
Yeah, because we're not quiet. Even the quiet ones tend to start talking all of a sudden. Like,
You ain't talked all year. No, it's the time
Code
to be-
red, we gotta.
I remember when I had a really talky, behavior talky, would not be quiet. I'm like, if this ever went down, I really have to shove this kid out the back door by himself and say, run to the middle school because he will get every one of us killed.
That wouldn't be good.
No.
I mean, I was like, I really had to made that judgment call. I was like, I'm gonna have to do that. Do I say the 23
'Cause, yeah.
Yeah.
and
For the
lose one? Maybe. There's a good chance you're gonna make it to the middle school. There's 2 brick walls on either side, almost all the way to the field. That's pretty good.
Just tell them, run, Forrest, run.
Right. Or, do
That's
I
gotta be, like,
pray
the
that
scariest
he
thing,
one
though.
time ever behaves?
Or just have that special tape.
Yeah. Which I'm really scared of, if it really happens, keeping the kids from crying and getting up and screaming out. I really don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I can only imagine the chain reaction, the panic like that would have.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
going on down.
One more
Sorry.
fact.
Off topic.
Alrighty.
So the last fact is when the moon is directly overhead, what do you think happens?
The water goes and the river goes up.
The wolves come out? I don't know.
The wolf comes out at night.
That's when what's it called? You got more waves and the tides and all of that.
It does, but this one is about us in particular.
Oh, about the people.
Yeah.
Oh.
We go crazy.
Well, yeah. They go crazy in the emergency rooms in the schools.
Yep. Well, this one says you will weigh slightly less.
What? When is that? So I can get on that scale.
So we gotta be looking for that boo. Like, whew.
Hey, what
I was
moon?
like-
Hey, does it gotta be a full moon, crescent moon?
It says when it's above overhead. It
Don't
didn't
matter
say-
what
it
So,
didn't-
any moon.
It didn't say full. Yeah, so it's like any moon.
but every night it doesn't go directly overhead.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the sun. It'll be like right now the sun's barely going over the horizon. They're like, yeah.
So
Huh.
learn.
Interesting.
That is interesting. Now, April, that's one of those. I guess everybody weighed themselves
Yeah, like
during that time, so
they
they would
weigh
all know.
themselves every day when the moon moved to see, like, oh, when it's at the top, I weigh less. Like, no, you just didn't eat as much that day.
Did it?
right?
Does it say about how much less you weigh?
It's in kilograms unless you know how to convert.
And I don't. All right. So that was the last of your random
I'm
facts.
gonna say
Yes.
Google that.
All right. Fantastic.
I have something.
What just came to you?
Yes, it just came to me because the OT was talking to me, and we were talking about kids today, the generations that is coming up. She said that there's a study showing that the reason why these kids are whining and falling out and can't handle
move
the
'em right.
word no. The testosterone, especially in boys, it's going away.
No, it's called they ain't getting no butt whipping.
No, they do.
Yeah, that don't work.
The testosterone in all of us, as far as they are concerned, it's going down.
So the estrogen level is kind of taking over.
Mm-hmm.
So the boy.
So eventually,
Or like diet or like what? What's
they.
causing? What's the cause?
She said what she read was a little bit of with the reason why it's going down, especially in boys, is because they're not doing what quote unquote boy things anymore. They're not outside running. They're not picking up stuff. They're not playing sports. They're inside.
Sitting in front of a TV
Yes.
playing a video game.
Yes.
So they're not doing anything that actually help you produce more.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. That's why they point their toes.
That's why all men are turning into little bitches. No, I'm kidding.
These ones coming up.
Literally.
They're very hormonal.
I'm glad we didn't come up in that area.
I know. I was outside.
You ain't
I was
lying.
out
I-
there cutting grass, cutting trees. I'm throwing
The
rocks.
kids don't do that
Climbing
didn't
anymore.
have
trees,
fun unless
just
he got-
outside.
Yeah.
Parents forget about it. It's like, oh yeah, come
We
see.
didn't get kidnapped like that. They, them folks didn't want us back then. They're like, nah, I'll take you back to your folks.
We didn't. Didn't have fun until I even got all my homeboys up and we was all playing outside. But but that makes sense though, babe. It really does. All
We were
right.
like mini gangs, like the neighborhood kids. Like we really were. We were mini, like all the same six. You know,
Walking
8
together.
of us, however many,
Cliques.
and then we walk and we go down the street to meet our other friends, but they in their group too.
Yeah.
You know, like then I'm like it's mini gangs.
And then when it's time to go home, you take that same group you came there with and y'all
y'all
walk
go
back
back.
together. Yep, that's how it worked. All right, well, thank you so much, Miss Malika, for those random facts.
Yeah,
All right,
no
so
problem.
we're going to just continue on with my nonsense.
Always.
All right, always. All right, so, well, this one I'm going to tell y'all about. It's a matter of opinion. So, y'all heard the phrase, you can't turn into a housewife, right?
Yeah.
But
That's
which,
bullshit, because you can. There's
Hold
a lot
on.
of them out there right now.
hold on, so which would you say is harder to do? To try to turn a male one into a husband or a female one into a wife?
Male.
Female.
All right, hold that thought. All right, April, why would you say, you said a male, right?
A male.
Why would you say that?
Because it's just, what is it? Like their pride or something. Like they feel like they gotta have multiple women for their ego.
All right, Derry, what you say? You say a woman?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Yeah. If you ain't got no money, she still gonna do what she gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only way a woman gonna change from a hoe to a housewife if you got Bill Gates money. You know what I'm saying?
They cheat
No.
too.
No.
But still though, you know what I'm saying?
No.
She still gonna cheat.
Well, babe, what you say?
I would probably say the man, just like April said, it's their pride. They feel like they have to have more than one, and you're like, why?
You worse. I'm like, you wanna
Yeah.
deal with more than one.
When I think of the
female?
sister wives, I'm like, why? All those behaviors and attitudes at different times. Who's nice?
Yeah. Jesus.
What you say, Miss Jennifer?
I think mine's gonna be like women are more emotionally intelligent and trying to improve themselves. So, and she's had some kind of father wound, that's why she's a hoe. So, if the man actually provides a good, stable environment and gives her what she needs, she's gonna do that. Like she's gonna be fine.
She's gonna
But
change.
guys are not. I don't see guys changing. I see guys getting fed up and they'll leave and just go get somebody else.
Okay.
That's me.
I'm with y'all. I think it will be harder for a man to be converted. And the reason why I say that is because men are in a situation like that, men are only as limited to the options that they have. It's easy for a woman to have multiple men. Like when you compare it to a man having multiple women, it's, in my opinion, it's a lot easier for a woman. Like a man actually has to have something going on for himself financially, all kind of ways, just to be able to get these certain kind of women. All a woman got to do is just have some boobs, have a butt, have hair, licks, lit. I mean, all she has to do is have the stuff that God gave her and flaunt it. That's all it takes. So a man, and it kind of goes on what you guys said. It's a lot on pride. It's a ridiculous pride, but it's still pride. For a man to say that I got it going on like that, it would be kind of hard for him to let that go because it's so rare for a man to be in a situation like that. It's easy for a woman.
But the way you said it, all I have to have is boobs, legs, or whatever. So if I wanted to be a hoe, I that's very easy then for me.
Yeah.
So why is it harder for you to change when it's hard for you to be a hoe?
Yeah.
Well, it's because. Well, it's
That's expensive to be a hoe.
It's expensive for a man to be one,
that's
yes.
what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
expensive for y'all to be a hoe.
But men will pay money to do that though.
Yeah.
Men will pay money just to be one. Men, I mean,
Right. And I'm just saying a hoe is liking that money.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why she's going to have multiple men. So I'm just saying there's two sides to every argument, but I think the woman would change for the right man. I don't
yeah.
know if the man,
Would actually change for the one. He would temporarily, I feel.
but I wonder if he would
Yes.
ever feel satisfied. You know what I'm saying? Like fully satisfied, like he lived his most authentic self or whatever.
I agree. That's why I think women, like in a situation like that, I think, like you said, if you find the right, if your woman finds the right man, she will completely change for him. Like she can't erase her past, but she will make her future with him bright. For a guy, we will probably get to a point where we will miss having those options. Because we're more physical beings as opposed to women being more on the emotional, feeling wise, stuff like that. So I get it. So I agree with that. All right, y'all. So keep it pushing here. Keeping it pushing, I mean. Okay, now this is gonna be crazy. Stop. Can you be with someone
No.
who treats you fantastic, but is a medically recorded 100% nymphomaniac?
No. No.
Like, I don't even know that. I know that they like sex or whatever, but how often we talking?
We're talking.
time they walk
We'll
around.
say this person will probably want it all day, every day if you give it to them.
If you give to them.
I'm like, baby, it's not getting up no more. It's done. It's out for the cat.
Let's say it's OE.
Yeah. I am not taking no Cialis. I'm taking that generic Viagra I seen on YouTube, man.
I'd sure give it a good try. I would give it a good try. I might get worn out after a while, but I would give it a good try.
So you'll do it for a specific amount of time.
No, I mean, I'm gonna do it until I no longer can't do it, and then I gotta go. But I'll be upfront about it, being like, hey, look,
But what
I don't
if
think
he's-
this is forever thing for me, but I'm gonna ride this ride while we can. Let's go.
Literally.
Yeah.
What you were saying, babe?
When I hear that, and if this person is a nymphomaniac, then this person is blinking and they want sex. People have jobs.
Like every time
People
It
you
got-
doesn't mean you have to do it with them. Like it says, when you offer it, they'll take it. So yeah, you got to do it every day, but you can pick morning or night, or I'll do morning and night. Let's
what
go.
if they want morning and night?
I'm good with that.
Let's just say this person is that, and they're aware of the fact that you can't do it like as much as they
Right.
want. But every time, like they'll get you, they'll do the thing with you, and then every time you turn around, you see them in there playing with themselves. I mean, because they know
some
they can't
people
get no more
that
from
wouldn't
you.
bother them.
Are
I
they
think that
getting
would bother
like
me
their
some.
stuff done?
I don't know.
Like that's if there's.
They probably work from home.
But I'm just saying, like, are they getting the chores done? Are they helping out? Like,
Well, yeah,
if it's not, and as long as we're not out with our friends or whatever, and you start whipping and playing with it, like, while we're at the table.
I'll put it to you like this. Let's say y'all at home, house, everything's taken care of, but 5 minutes you ain't seen him, you already know what he doing.
Well, at least you know where he's
I
at.
know.
Yeah.
I'm like,
But
you
it's
know
a-
what he's doing.
I know he's in his little room doing his thing. He's not out there trying to find a random piece.
Yeah, but but I'm just saying, but eventually,
I'm
once you get
tired.
tired of seeing that,
Well,
because
well, first of all, I'm
I
tired.
mean,
Anyway, so go ahead, go
I
into your
assume at
room.
some point it's gonna stop. So I mean, he's gonna age out.
Well, like I say, yeah. Man, how old are you? Oh, I'm 30. I got about
There
maybe-
kind of be a pill for that suppressant.
Is
Might
it?
be.
I mean, there's an erectant. Can't there be a suppressant?
Yeah.
Erected. That is hilarious. Do you want it to go down? Well, take this, and can you imagine
Instead
the
of waiting
side
till
effects
40.
on that?
Are you a horn
Total scrotal
dog?
compulsion. Man, that would be horrible. All right. Got one more thing here, and then we'll get to the games. All right, so you have a single woman who's never been married with 3 kids, dating this guy for a little over 3 months. He's very good to her. She's crazy about him, and so are the kids. They never had sex before, but they have kissed and played around with each other from time to time. One night, the sexual energy was just really strong, and the couple started to make out. She took off his shirt, but when he tried to take off her clothes, she stopped him and said, "We can't do this." When he asked her why, she said because she's now waiting for marriage to have sex again.
Okay.
The guy said, "Oh," and started to put back on his clothes, and shortly after, went home. A few days later, the guy ended the relationship with her, and she was completely heartbroken. Now, my questions are, why do you think the guy ended the relationship with her in the first place?
All right, do her kids got different they got different daddies?
We'll say 2 of them do.
See, the man looking at that, he's like, what in the world's going on with this? But then you gotta respect her wishes, and I'm saying.
But I mean, I think the guy could kind of take it as she's not into me. She's already got 2 kids, or what I'm saying?
3
Like,
kids.
I think there was a conversation that needed to be had before they got into the bedroom
That's
or the
it.
intimate or whatever. There needed to be. There's a lack of
She should have
communication there.
said that up front, like, I am waiting until I get married.
Right.
So if you don't want to wait, I'm not the one.
That's just not her person.
Yeah, but that I think that could be one of those things that people will try to withhold, especially if they're just desperate. They can withhold that kind of
Yes, but then you're in this situation. You're asking, why do you think he left, broke it off? Because he wanted sex.
Yeah.
I have another scenario that I heard.
Go ahead.
What if she would do it from behind, but won't do it from vagina because she was saving that for marriage?
So basically,
That sounds like high school.
Yeah, I was like, that's so many high school girls,
heard
especially
it in
white
high school,
girls.
yes.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Not this white girl. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, I literally heard it on, what's her name? The girl who used to be on The Breakfast Club.
Y'all hear
Yes, I know you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Angela Yee. Somebody called in and said, it was a guy. He called in, he said that he's never done it from, the vagina in their relationship. They've been together 3 years. And, she said she's saving that for marriage.
I think she's stupid because I don't know personally, 100%, I don't, but I think your butthole would be tighter than your vagina. So he's going into a loosey-goosey probably after he's been 3 years, on this
it's
thing.
a different
Starfish.
Yeah.
Yeah. The sphincter muscle is a lot tighter than our, whatever we call them, our clamp stamps or whatever.
All right, I tell you what, I'm glad you came on when I said you heard this somewhere.
I did. I mean, it was on Angela Yee's show, and the guy called in, like, what should he do,
So in a situation like that, are you still considered a virgin?
What's his problem? What does he mean? What should he do?
Like,
He wants to be with her, but she doesn't want to do that till she gets married.
So why don't he marry her?
That's a great question. I don't know.
Hey, look, something. You know what her condition is for you to get that.
And you've been together this long. Like, are you going to marry her or not?
She's told you what you have to do to get that. And she's allowing you to do the other, which I think is way bigger. Go girl. So she obviously wants you and is into you, and she wants you to make the commitment to her. That's what I feel like. She wants a commitment from him, and then she'll give him the cookie. But that commitment to her is marriage, not boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah.
So what do y'all think?
That's a interesting one, because it's almost like you would think that would be the one thing you would give the person when you get married, in my opinion. Because it's like, reason why I'm saying is
no
because...
wonder you ain't getting married out.
What I'm saying is, it's like, that part of the body, it's you can find something that's like a dime a dozen. But if you want to save something special, I would think that, because you're pretty much saying, I'm loving you to the point that I will bear pain for you to do this to me. So,
but she's looking at it, if she's looking at it from what is that? The church aspect.
Yeah,
that way,
her
the-
spiritual-
Church booty.
her
that-
soul.
okay, if they're whatever the hymen. Yes, that's where.
Technically.
But technically, I think he was saying like she's not a virgin. It's just something she vowed like now she's not gonna do that.
Guess she probably got ate up with guilt, but still wants to have sex.
Sex, yeah. So the person, yeah, they're not a virgin, but you know, I guess a reborn
Or she
virgin.
just really likes butt sex and
Yeah.
only wants butt sex. Huh?
Yeah, because you know, Angela got this other guy. He's like, man, did you check to make sure she is a? He like, yeah, she got one of them. Because you know,
Yeah, you got me
Yeah.
thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think she want to do just. I ain't no.
I watched that show on
Come
TV.
on, come on,
Where
now.
that got girls would use trick them like they still have that part, and that's all they would do was that. And the
Oh,
guys
yeah.
never knew that it was a.
Oh, that's when them dudes get killed.
Yeah, well, one of the girls did.
They ain't no girl. That's still a dude. He still got the.
Yeah, he still got his
thing down there.
thing down there. Some people,
There ain't no female.
First off, this is disgusting. Let me just throw that out there. But it's a good subject to talk about. I mean,
April
kind
knows a
of.
lot about it.
I mean, I'm telling you, I
It
was
makes you
like,
wonder, don't it?
I was like, what is going
April's
on?
done
I'm
her
like,
research on her article.
Is that what you said, April? What's going on?
What is going on? Like, how did I get to this? Like,
And why am I still listening?
why am I still listening to this? Like, what do you figure out?
Car crash. Can't look
That
away.
sound like one of them. What was that dude back in the day? The black girl robbing on this show. Howard Stern. That was like some of that Howard Stern show
Oh,
commentary.
That was too much.
So, all right. So
Jerry
back
Springer.
on the one that I was telling y'all about. So would y'all say he was wrong for breaking up with her for that reason?
No, in a sense, no, because they didn't talk about it.
If that's important to him, then
It was lack of
he should have
communication.
broken up. Yeah, he did fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he wanted. Like,
He wanted
they
sex.
didn't mesh. They weren't together on their morals.
Yeah, and she didn't tell him this is what I need to do.
April story like, well, look, we can mesh this way.
Yeah,
You can mesh this.
if you don't like that, then that's it.
He didn't like you enough. That's what it means.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Nuggets both.
Good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the game. So the game today is Magic Mike's MC. 100% questions answered by 95% guesses. That's how it is when you're playing the Magic Mike's MC. So y'all know how this works. I give you a question. You got 4 choices to choose from. Try to give me the right answer. So who wants to go first?
Let Derek go. He hasn't been here in a while.
Ah, Derek, there you go. You
Jerry
ready?
gonna volunteer, man.
All right, here we
All
go.
right, I
First
got you
question.
back. Go
First
ahead.
question. What is a zarf? What is a zarf? Z-A-R-F. Is it A, the first poop a baby zebra do? B, the cardboard around a takeout coffee cup drink? The cardboard that's
Oh,
that's around the
cardboard.
cardboard that's
I
around
thought you
a
said the car
coffee that
boiled
when you take out-
outside the coffee rink. And I'm like,
I probably boofed that all up. Is it C, the whimpering sound a dog makes when it's scared? Or D, a dwarf cyclops who likes to suck toes?
I hope it's D.
I don't think about something that be from that never ever land.
Which one you think it is?
I want to see that.
Yeah,
Never ending story.
That's a good movie.
yeah, that's a good movie too. I guess it's gonna be something.
There, the one upstairs.
I'm going with A.
A,
Zebra.
the first poop a baby zebra makes.
Yeah.
No.
Cardboard.
Cardboard. Yes.
That was really detailed.
Yeah, it was.
I felt like that was it because it was so detailed.
All right, cool. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and just go around starting with Dick. So, baby, you got the next one. You ready?
Yes.
In 1935, 2 Italian city-states fought, which resulted in 2,000 deaths. What were they fighting for? Was it A, a bucket, B, a pig, C, an apple tree, or D, an outhouse?
You said in 19?
No, in 1325,
13,
two
okay.
Italian cities fought and resulted in 2,000 deaths. What were they fighting for?
A bucket?
Is it a bucket?
Probably not.
Yes.
Oh wow.
I was gonna say
They was
the
fighting
outhouse.
over a bucket because that bucket was a part of a well, and they took it. Very nice. Look at you, baby. You here today. I love it. All right, Miss Jennifer, you got number 3. You ready?
No, I'm
Of
ready.
course you are. Inventor Robert Cheesebro ate a spoonful of what
Shut up.
every single day? Is it A, spoiled milk, B, pee, C, Vaseline, or D, squirrel vomit?
Ew.
I hope
make
it's
it squirrel
spoiled
vomit.
milk.
Spoiled milk?
I hope.
Is it spoiled milk? No.
What was C?
C was Vaseline.
Yeah, Vaseline.
Is it Vaseline? Yes.
That's disgusting.
But how you make a squirrel throw up every day?
Y'all know, dude. Just
So,
squeeze the hell out of it.
Gross.
Vaseline.
All right. Number
It's gonna
4.
Slide on out.
Yeah. It's disgusting. All right. You ready?
I'm
I
ready.
didn't even know they had Vaseline.
What is the state vegetable of Oklahoma? Is it A, the armadillo,
No.
B, red beans and rice, C, the strawberry, or D, the watermelon? What is the state vegetable
Vegetable.
of Oklahoma?
Vegetable.
What's the first two again?
An armadillo, red beans and rice, a strawberry, and a watermelon. Which one is the state vegetable of Oklahoma?
They ain't too bright.
Vegetable.
Yep, vegetable.
Armadillo.
The armadillo,
That's an
No,
animal. That's
no,
an-
no.
That's an
You
animal.
said armadillo.
armadillo, red beans and rice, a strawberry, or
No,
watermelon.
B. B.
B, red beans and rice? No.
Red beans. No.
All right, Dad, which one you think it is? The state vegetable of Oklahoma, is it an armadillo, a strawberry, or watermelon?
Armadillo, that's an animal.
None of these are vegetables.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I
That's
said.
what I'm
That-
like, what
they
are you
ain't too
talking
bright.
about? Like,
Like,
that's not a veg. I'm like strawberry. No, you said vegetable.
I'm
Them
going.
are
I'm
not
going with D. I'm going with watermelon.
Watermelon, is it watermelon? Yes. That's the state vegetable for Oklahoma.
I guess
Wait.
watermelon was considered a vegetable back then.
I don't see
Long
how.
time ago.
Because it was green?
I guess.
Well, you gotta think about like a tomato. Everybody think tomatoes are vegetable, but it's a fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we grew up thinking. 'Cause that's what the school taught us.
Yeah, but
Until
a- but-
recently.
Yeah, but it is a fruit.
Yeah.
All right, Derek, you get the next one.
Girl, would you
Ready?
stop?
Olivia.
Arachi, let me say this again. Arachibutyrophobia
Scared.
is the fear of what? A, a big spider talking to you. B, a person with more than 2 legs. C, peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth. Or D, cold water being splashed on your back.
I'm going with B. The more
B,
than two
a
legs.
person with more than 2
You
legs.
said you called ratchet.
Arachibutyrophobia. I'm sorry, arachibutyrophobia.
It sounds like three
Yeah.
something.
So a
Stop
person
it.
with more than 2 legs. Is that it? No. All right, babe, which one you think it is?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Yes.
I just
Man, you on the roll. You don't
She's
got
on a roll, ain't
Like,
you? Look
I
at you.
just
You-
guessed.
This girl is a thing.
I was like, what stupidness is coming out?
Okay. All right, you ready? All right, babe, we back at you now.
Yeah.
What is talked about nowhere in the Bible? What is talked about nowhere in the Bible? Is it A, the 3 wise men, B, the plagues brought on Egypt, C, Jesus healing the lame, or D, water being turned to wine?
what?
What is not talked about in the Bible nowhere?
Repeat.
The 3 wise men, the plague brought on Egypt, Jesus healing the lame, or water being turned to wine?
So I have 2 possible answers. Was it the wise men?
That's the one you're going with.
That's what I see.
Is it the 3 wise men? Yes.
That's what I thought it was too.
Yes.
They talk about the gifts of frankincense. and
They talk
myrrh,
about
but
the
they
gifts.
don't.
They do not talk about the 3 wise men
Mention no
at all.
3.
And I was gonna say that they only talk about the 3 gifts, not the 3 wise men. Very good, babe. Look at you in them
Yes,
guesses.
that. I was like, wise men.
All right, Miss Jennifer, you ready?
Nah.
What is considered aggravated assault in Louisiana? What is considered aggravated assault in Louisiana? Is it A, biting someone with false teeth?
I'd hope
Giving
so.
giving a gator tooth to a homeless person? C, throwing beads to a man?
Throwing what?
Beads to a man.
They said beats.
Beads. Like
Beads.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
to a man. Or D, putting live crawfish on the hood of someone's car.
Olivia.
Which one of those is considered
What
aggravated?
happens when you put crawfish on somebody's? Does it like bologna? Is it gonna take the paint color off? I don't know.
But they're live now.
But they might be some of that voodoo stuff down there.
I guess.
Which one is considered aggravated assault?
No. What was the first one?
Talking about
Biting
teeth.
someone with false teeth?
I would hope so.
That's the one you're going with.
No, I think that's assault anywhere, right?
False teeth.
I don't really know what aggravated. I guess aggravated is like you get angry and you. What is an aggravated assault? You made somebody angry and they retaliated. Is that what the definition? I know what an assault is, but I don't know what an aggravated is.
Aggravated
Like you taunting them.
Almost like that.
Yeah. Like
All right, so maybe the throwing the beads at a man.
Throwing the beads at a man. Is that it? No. All right, April, which one you think it is?
Biting somebody with some false teeth.
Biting someone with some false teeth?
You keep saying that.
Yes.
See, you would have got it right. You keep saying I hope so.
But I mean, like, I feel like that's all these have been like trick and weird, but I feel like that's a given. That should be an assault. Hello.
Yeah.
I don't know. Have you seen some of those beads? If you throw them at the dude
That
and
is
hit them
assault.
hard enough, it's
Yeah, they're
gonna be
big.
assault.
Some of them are really big.
All right. Hold that
But I
thought.
think your inner person was saying that's the answer because you kept saying I hope so.
But I felt like that was too given. Like,
Oh, I'll trick you now. All right, you ready, April?
I'm ready.
All right. What was the first movie to ever have a sequel? What was the first movie to ever have a sequel? Is it A, Tarzan, B, Amityville Horror, C, Star Wars, or D, King Kong?
Star Wars.
Star Wars, is that it? No.
Now one of them.
No. All right, Dad, which one you think it is?
King Kong.
Is it King Kong?
Ain't got
Yes.
yes, King Kong, Godzilla.
King Kong.
Yeah, the Skull Island and all that.
All right, Derek, you ready? Okay. Clinomania.
What's up with all these manias and acrophobias?
They got some stuff out there. Clino or clinomania is the excessive desire to do what? Is it A, lay in bed all day? B, go to the doctor every day? C, put your tongue on ice cubes? Or D, use a whole roll of toilet paper just to wipe?
Jesus. Oh, a lot of money.
I don't know it. I don't. It's too long.
You said cleaner man?
Clino or clinomania?
Mania.
I feel like he needs to write these words down. Let me read them.
CLINO
That's
mania.
not gonna help.
Oh, I'm
It's too
sorry.
long.
My bad. Which one you think it is? Is it laying in bed all day, going to the doctor every day, putting your tongue on ice cubes, or using a whole roll of toilet paper just to
I'm gonna go
wipe?
with C.
C.
Tongue on ice cream.
Put your tongue on ice cubes. Is that it? No. All right, babe. Which one you think it
I
is?
think it's toilet paper.
Is it the toilet paper? No.
Jennifer.
You got one wrong. How about that?
Oh, what's the choices?
Lay in bed all day or go to the doctor every day?
We'll say doctor.
Is it going to the doctor every day? No.
So it's the first one?
Laying in bed all day.
So I'm a cleaner man if I want to lay in bed.
All day.
All day. All right. Last one. Who is this? You, Miss Jennifer? Baby.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Jennifer. Here we go. What is so unique about a puma, a cougar, and a mountain lion? Is it A, they eat the same food depending on the time of year? B, they all sleep in a tree facing west with one paw hanging down? C, they're terrified of Swiss cheese because of how it looks? Or D, they're all the same animal?
You said it.
How would you know that they're all afraid of Swiss cheese in the whole world?
Yeah.
You can't say that.
So you said
So Puma, a what?
A puma, a cougar, and a mountain lion. What's so unique about all of them?
Okay, they're all not the same animal. I mean, they come from the same species, but they live in different regions and have different things. So, no. What was the other one?
They eat the same food depending on the time of year. They all sleep in a tree facing west with one paw hanging down. They're terrified of Swiss cheese. They're all the same animal.
I think I wanted B.
B. They all sleep in a tree facing west with one paw hanging down. Is that it? No.
No, that's not the one I wanted.
What was A?
What was A?
That's not the one I wanted. I knew that one would have dens.
They eat the same food depending on the time of year.
Yes, that's the one I wanted.
And C.
C. They're terrified of Swiss cheese.
A.
A. They eat the same food depending on time of year. Is that it? No.
So the Swiss cheese.
They're not the same animal.
It's not Swiss cheese.
I've taught
So
this.
they said
They're all the same animal.
somewhere.
I've taught this.
So she's like, that's not real. AI messed you up.
That wasn't AI.
Where'd you
They're
get-
all the same animal. They just call something different depending on where they are.
You talking about same species?
But because they're where they are, they're the same species. I just said that they're the
Yes.
same species.
Why you
but
didn't
they're
go
not
with
the
that?
same animal. I
They're
said
not
they're
the
in the
same
different
animal.
regions.
She did say that,
She
but
said
they're not the same.
You can look it
animal,
up.
though. Just the same species. They're some
They're
form
all
of cat.
cats.
Yeah.
Pumas are Central South American. Cougars are North American. And mountain lions are Western United States.
But they're all the same. They're a cat.
They're all the same kind of animal.
Species, yeah.
Species, not animal, though.
That's
I
what
mean-
I'm saying.
He's a dog and a German Shepherd's a dog, but they're not the same dog. They're still dogs.
Those animals.
Yeah.
That's what I said. They're all the same animal.
So they're just an animal.
Type of animal. He should have said type of animal.
That's that tricky question.
Yeah. I was like, okay.
I got you.
Waka
Never
waka
mind.
waka.
That's still said it either way.
All right. All right. Well, that concludes the game for today. Do anybody got anything else?
No, sir.
All right. Well, we are going to get ready to wrap up this podcast. Again, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. If you enjoy our podcast, help spread the word about us by sharing that QR code. And again, if you want to talk to us or have any questions for us or sponsor us, reach out to us at cartgapodcast at gmail.com. That's CARTGA podcast at gmail.com. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. So everybody, you guys say bye.
Bye.
I hollered y'all.
Bye.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
You all have a good one. We truly hope you enjoyed this episode from all of us here on Magic Mics. If so, please be so kind as to like and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on new episodes. Also spread the word about us to help us grow. Sponsorship is also welcome. Until next time, be safe, stay blessed, and be a good human.